Right, last time. Last time we discovered the Joy of Axes. We discovered the Joy of Axes. We have the Dragon Chopper. We have one Dragon Chopper, and we're currently making two more to give to our Elven Wanderers. They're both going to get them, which means that I need a shield as well. I need a good shield for the other Elven Wanderer in the meantime. So what shields have we got that we can pass on? Very good question. Because on the research front, hey there, Trap. On the research front, we are looking to getting diamond. We got diamond, yes, we have diamond. We need mithril. We need moonstone. We need dragon leather. I think mithril is the next big one, I think. But we also need two-handed axes, which is the next thing. Two-handed axes, shields. The next point is probably going to be two-handed axes. Or shields, it could be shields. If we can get away with using the dragon choppers, we can get a good shield as well. But those benefit a lot from dragon leather and mithril, and yeah. So if I don't do it that way, I go for the... If I don't get axes or shields, I go towards mithril. You need what? You need 5 here, 9 here, 11 here, 12. I've got one of them. I seem to remember doing this math last time. Regardless, we're just waiting here. I think we're just letting time pass right now, right? Because that group can move. Not really, it can't anymore. Let's just let time pass. I think today's plans is to go over here a bit, Goblin Village, Goblin Party, and then go see about Giant's Return. That's the plan. Monster Bones. Well, while we're waiting for things to get built, might as well attack, shall we? We're waiting for things to get built anyway. Might as well get some stuff done. That is a armored arm. Quartz, iron. Even if it's very little, it still gives us a little bit of research points. Let's go down to the Abomination Army lair. Okay, the first Dragon Chopper's done, which means I can go back over here quick. We'll pick that up now. Inventory. Show equipped. Because I want to go to both these choppers are going to go over. Dragon Chopper goes over. As does your Dragon Chopper. As does a shield of some kind. 5-6, 5-5-1, 4-4-1. Take the 5-6 shield. Good. Right, so equipment. Let's do you first because we know what you're getting. Elven Wanderer, you got a 13 damage from dexterity. Get the Dragon Chopper. Ba-bam. The ridiculous damage you've got. Elven, you got what? You got a 19 damage weapon. Replace it with a 37 damage weapon. That's fine for me. And your shield, please. Simple shield, but it's a shield nonetheless. Let me remove the equipped stuff. That can go back. That can go back. These can go back. And fine. And equip you, Pedantra, because you just lost that. You can take Wolfbane. You can take Wolfbane. Oh. Okay. Right, okay. Right, they're kind of ready to go off, so we're going to send them... They're ready to leave right now, so we're going to send you over here to the Goblin Village. That shield the Masibor has is one of the better ones. What do you have? What is your shield made of, Masibor? It's a Enchanted Bone Amber shield. Well, it's an Enchanted Bone shield. I guess the Amber could have been replaced with something better. But Enchanted Bone shield, I see the point of that, yes. Right, let's go down to Abomination Army Lair. Work our way up to Goblin Village and Cosmic Tree. Then we maybe go back over this way, city ruins, etc., etc., etc. Ah, yes. How are you doing up here, harvesters? You got 23 days worth of food left. Dragon Bones and Diamond is the upgrade. Well, everything, as far as I can tell, everything is Dragon Bones and Diamonds. Actually, where is our diamond source, by the way? I forgot. Our diamond source is over by the steel, isn't it? It's over by the steel. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. And the turn.
You lose your footing and fall into a really deep ditch. You quickly realize you are not alone and that you have fallen into a
viper's nest. Blue option is always blue option. Try to calm the snakes using animal kinship.
You know a thing or two about animals, and you remember that there are ways to calm snakes and even make them do what you command. You think it has something to do with flutes or perhaps just your inner energy.
Dragon bone and dragon leather. Turns out things are the top tier crafting equipment is just good. Who knew? My turn. We'll put out Zona. I get to place 2 cards down. I got a couple of confuses here for you as well. 4. I get to play 1 card as well. Star Jackal there. Okay, we can confuse both the previous ones with you and you. They're all confused. Get close and just do damage. It's a bit of a mess. I mean, none of us are particularly strong here, so we're just doing as much damage as we can right now. That kills you off at least. Damage there, damage there, damage back, damage back. Oh, it's good enough. It'll do.
You focus your mind and remember what to do. You stand up, calm and assertive, and take out your wooden flutes. The melody you play makes the snakes still and benign. You are able to climb back up without any trouble, and you even find some granite on your way up.
And Victor gets some additional intelligence and will. And some blessings of intelligence there as well. Good. So yeah, so they're out of crafting at the moment. Crafting's been done. So equipment, Pedantra, you get that as well. There you go, get that. Now what do we have to... What do we need here? We need 33. Get the next point. Well, we need everything. This is the point. We need to make a lot of stuff here. Now I have heard tell of a dragonbone that, which is basically sturdiness, find weakness, and leech, which is just basically that's leech in physical sickness, and that's leech in social tactical, and that's leech in fighting. So that's basically it's leech in 5 different fighting things. Which if you have 2 of these, it's an additional 10 or 8, depending strength, depending on what you're in, which is pretty much not everything, but a lot of things. In physical sickness, social tactical, and fighting are basically the very common ones. Those cost me 8 Dragonbone a pop, and only make 14. Opportunities there is that one, which gives me, hang on, that's 554. That is 7721 plus a random one because it's also a diamond, I think. That gives me 14 as well. I can make, how many of these can I make? I can make 2 of these as well. Give that 5 magic as well. That's not bad. I can make 10 of these dragon signet rings with magic. What does this have? This is just more leech. Okay. Leech attractiveness. And something else, what was it? Because I was looking into things that are good, and it's things like, what was it? It's steel. Is it steel mithril? Steel mithril makes glove of an assassin for four stealth, which is basically, again, you have that is just useful because it just adds to your first action for combat. Not necessarily all the time, it's very helpful. What's the enchanted bone version of this? Bone pouch, which is fun. Yeah, let's never mind that. So what's the mithril version of this? Basis of mithril. Yeah, it is. It is. And I haven't got infinite mithril yet, so I don't necessarily want to be spending mithril. That is what Watchful Raven. Dragonbone is Dragonskin Belt, which that's the strength giver, isn't it? Yeah, that's the strength giver. Put the mithril there. It's a 4 strength belt, which basically, essentially, that's an extra 200 carrying capacity minus the 29 of the belt. You basically get an additional what, 171 carrying capacity by putting this on, which is enough to take pretty much as like a medium armor by itself, or take a heavy armor combining with what strength you've got. Silk instead of mithril. Goes to 3. Ain't bad. Hey, how much dragonbone have I got? That's 6 dragonbone. I can make 2 more of these. Who can benefit? People can benefit off this, obviously, but I'm wondering how to make this. How to carry this on. Yes, the Witcher Medic would benefit quite a bit actually, because being able to carry stuff. Yeah, so we'll make 3 of these. We'll churn out 3 of these. I don't think I can do 4 of them. Yeah, so churn out 3 of them. It'll take 4 turns to churn out all 3 of them, but it'll do that. You, in the meantime, because they've still got. We're going to bring back a lot of. Ideally, we're going to bring back a lot of this stuff. How much have we got? We have 50 and counting. Alright. Clear out the Abomination Army lair. Please. You approach your enemy and have time to decide your plan of action. How's my hex is not as good as it used to be, is it? Because our blessings have all run out. Yeah, a lot of our blessings have run out. I mean, you have a lot of intelligence still, but all the blessings of magic have run away. We have a couple of people who can do magic, who can do damage. I mean, they don't have magic, but if they are on the attacking side, they can do damage. You can do damage. You can do damage. You can do damage. And you have a lot of intelligence as well, so doing a hex isn't a bad, because all the intelligence is just a lot of counter. We did level 4 hexes. Level 3 hexes aren't too bad. We'll banish them. Opponent's turn. Level 7s. Okay, so we got 3 cards. Let's counter 3 offenses. Counter offense. Counter offense. Well, you can't actually come in, so counter offense as well. Okay. Which point? We've got some support ally there and some confuse. Counter tactic. Counter tactic is level 6. I haven't got enough counter tactic again, so that's it. Okay, so you're attacking with 8 going forward. Get to play 2 cards. Baba Yaga and Shaitan. Oop. There you go. It's fine. So you attack 8 going forward. You attack 11 going back. Holic. And you get things like Moljav, the Seabor, the Needler. So I'll have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Counter offense. Shield ally. Support ally. Shield ally. Shield ally. Support ally. And that should be enough to get the first bunch. Ooh, second phase, never mind, we get rid of all of them. There we go. They banished them, and we get what? Nothing, 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 nothing. Get monster bones pretty much out of it. I think anything else is anything useful. Iron bone, wood iron, bone leather. Yep, nothing useful. But experience and stuff over there we can make use of. Right, let's keep moving this way. Up for the goblin party.
The whole land is
Yep.
shaken. Several children fall into the crack created by the tremors.
I need to deal with these giants. I need to go deal with these giants. I might have to turn around here. I wanted to do goblin party first, but I think I gotta deal with those giants. Which way are we going? Giants or goblins? I've got two things on the agenda for today. The giants all the way over there, plus the druid lair, plus the city ruins, plus the suspicious house. And then there's the goblin village and the cosmic tree. How long until they finish building this stuff, by the way? They're gonna build... They need to build 3 of them, right? So they're not gonna build 2 this turn. It'll be... Yeah, it'll be... Fine, okay. Goblins, and I think the diamonds were close to that. The diamonds are up... Yeah, they're actually... You're not wrong, they are pretty close to the goblins. That's not bad, yeah. That works. But I gotta deal with those giants at some point. We just lost 2 kids. Do I actually have any more kids in the village? I've got 1 more child left in the village because our cabbage patch is just not giving us any. Hang on. Village overview, it'll be full. There's a watchtower, totem, cabbage field. There's a granite cane cabbage field. Surely we can make a better one than this, right? I mean, surely we can make a better one than this. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Construction, cabbage field. I'm not going to do this, I'm just checking. How about if we put an ancient wood cabbage field? Ancient wood with, like... some exotic fruit or something. Attracts humans 6. Oh, wait, we want... no, we want... is it wheat? Wheat gives us 6. Wicker gives us 7. That doesn't actually change the bloody thing, does it? That literally changes nothing. 5. 4... That changes absolutely nothing. What it is another basically super tier building, but other than that, it changes nothing. Clay? 5. Wood is 3. What that does is basically it means generates a lot of that, but other than that, doesn't really do much for us. At this point, the population should switch from children to attract buildings. I guess, but I like having children. Right, we'll keep them off there for now. I guess they'll have to make children the old-fashioned way. Right. Hop there.
You come across the ruins of an old
Settlement.
The rusty iron gates look foreboding and creepy. You search through the rubble and discover the remains of some ancient warrior. His weaponry is still intact and ready for the taking.
It's rubbish. Leave. Did you like... Hello! That's a giant cave. Who misses? You can't go any further, can we? No. Okay. Is that a giant? No. Okay, thank God for that. Can I take on that giant cave? Is that even feasible? The second one's done. We've got our level up. What are we working on now? Axes, shields. I need mithril. I need the mithril. Right, so we're gonna work towards a mithril now. Where's silver? Silver's up there as well. Okay, silver and diamonds are up here. Yeah, whatever. What's that? That is wood amber heavy armor. That is iron amber. None of this is going to be relevant. Is it dryad wood? Wood. Be going, please. You should be able to kill. I should be able to kill the giant cave. Okay, well, we'll give that a shot then. Hope we get some good resources out of the damn thing. What is that? That is. What is that?
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, play your bloody things. Bolg, I gotta play 2 more. We can start countering a lot of the offense here. Counter offense. Play 1 more. Counter offense. Yeah, you get all your things out of there. Counter tactic. Counter tactic. Counter tactic. Counter tactic again. Yep. And so we will put in. We're going to put in. We'll put in. Holik. First action, you. So you kill that one. You do damage to there. You do damage from it's fine. We'll put you. We'll put. Honestly, it makes no difference, does it? Put the bear. Mikhail goes there, followed by literally everyone. I think at this point, everyone over here can do something at least. Yep, they'll just die at this point. Phase 2. Finish you off. 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 Do damage to you. Do damage to you. Do damage to you. Finish you off. Finish you off.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still
Go.
You run so fast, they feel
Seabro gets more dexterity. Good. Leveling up next turn as well. Good. So what on earth was that? No idea what that was. Zmei? Don't know what a Zmei is. Right.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
How is my sneak? Stealth is the damage for sneak, right? So 6 damage there, 4 damage there, 1 damage there, 4 damage there, 11 damage from you, 4 damage from you, 4 damage from you, 5 damage from you, 13 damage from you, 11 damage from you, 2 damage from you, 12 from you, 9 from you. Light steps means you've got that's what that is. Piercing. You got piercing. You got piercing stealth. Okay. You got magic as well. Perceptions, I think, are counter something or other. But the high perception people are also the high strength people. You've got backstabs as well. You guys got a lot of damage here. You've got 23 damage, and because backstab is poison, isn't it? Yeah, it's poison. Magic is doesn't say, is it? No. Elves also have backstab, yeah, which is poison seek. Hey, Elzin. I'm tempted to do sneak. A, because we can do it, and B, it's probably going to be easier than a fight. And also, if we don't lose anyone, should we win? Whereas, even if we fight them, they're not got many people who can just take a hit from a giant and keep rocking it. Plus, has multiple giants. Last time we fought a giant, we basically engineered it so the giant would guarantee die. I'm tempted to go for the sneak. What doth chat say? While I have a drink. Could work. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Vote for Bloodbath. Hey, Dragon Lord. But Bloodbath kills me. Probably. I'm probably going to go for the sneak. Because I think if I lose, it's a Bloodbath anyway.
You carefully prepare.
Right. 13 sneaking. Shield allies perception, okay. Counteroffense is more sneak as well. Counter tactic is will. That's beneficial. We have high will as well. First action, we have some. Confuse is less relevant. Okay, what have we got? You have some damage here. Unfortunately, both my Elven Wanderers are on the back line, so I'm gonna shuffle. Hopefully, we get them forward again. Nope, they're still back here. They're still back there, aren't they? Yeah, both my Elven Wanderers are still back, which means that they can use their stealth for counter-offense purposes. And player's turn. I get to play 2 cards. Let's get rid of 2 of your offense cards. Okay, your offense is 6. If your counter-offense is 6, let's not use the big ones then. No, that was the lowest one. Great, brilliant, fantastic. Fan Dabby Dozy. 7, 7, 7. Let's get rid of 11, 13. Get rid of some tactics as well. And then we're going to go ahead and remove... We've got 2 cards left. Counter tactic there. Right, you play your card left. I get rid of the last card. Right. 11 damage, 9 damage, 7 damage, 6 damage. That's 20, 27, 33. 33 damage. At which point we basically fire back with everybody. If we let everyone attack backwards, right? If everyone attacks back, if everyone attacks backwards, we do what? 11, 17, 30, again. No, 11, 15, 18, 23, 35, 40, 42, 63, 65 damage going backwards, assuming we don't play, like, favorites with poison, which we might do. Not to toot my own horn too, but I got the new personal best winning game on 227, playing True God Thea. Cool, this is my first playthrough. This is my very first playthrough of Thea. I've never actually finished a game of Thea before. But well done, congratulations. The alternative is we just hit, like, we put Mikhail first, because Mikhail can take the hits. We counted, was it 64 going back? That's 8. That's 19, and 8 is 27. Plus 19 is 46. Plus 17 is 64. We wipe out this entire line here, pretty much, going back, assuming, of course, we're not playing shenanigans with poison, which we can do. No, let's do this then, because, again, it doesn't matter if we necessarily lose people. Oh, that kind of works. That actually does kind of work, because they're all going to attack him anyway. And that helps me in the long term. Okay, so 6. Who can hit back for 6 on a wounded target? Let's do this bit. Actually, if I hit you... No, I need hit back, because technically we're attacking forwards, aren't we? Yeah, but so you would actually kill. No, again, I can't assume you're going to attack forwards. You would kill if attacking. No, would you? Yes, you would kill if attacking forwards, but I can't guarantee that. So let's assume you attack backwards. If you attack forwards, it's regardless. So putting in Jadwiga guarantees you're attacking backward. You kill this one. Which means that if you attack forward, you kill that one. Which means you attack back there. Which means you're going to be on 14. 14. Which is Holik and Baba Yaga. Holik and Baba Yaga is 14. That means you're dead. Which means you're fresh at 19. With 7 armor. So if I put Shaitan and Pechibolg... We take out the armor, you're down to 11, which means Liho kills off that one. Which means that one's left for 17, which means you do the damage with you, and then you damage the last one. Right. Basically, everyone attacks the bear. The bear's like, I can take it, it's not a problem. Bear attacks forward, yep, attacks forward, so this should work. 2 points there. Damage goes there, we break through the shielding, Liho finishes you off, everyone finishes you off, and you do some damage there. Round 2, bear goes down, sneaking, damage back there, damage back there, damage there, damage there, damage there, damage there, damage there, eliminate forward, and a bit of damage there. Not bad. Elven Wanderer's back here, or they've actually come forward to fight? Elven Wanderer... Elven Wanderer's here as well. Okay, good. Let's get rid of some more counter-offense, counter-offense, counter-tactic, counter-tactic. Right, you're taking with 9 going forward. That doesn't quite eliminate you, but it does most of the damage, I think. That's what? That's 12 health. Okay, that's sadly just slightly, whatever. Oscar comes in that does most of the damage there, leaves you with 1. You don't kill that. You kill whatever direction you're attacking in. Anyway, so you kill the other one. Come on. Thank you. Then you come over there. Then everyone just comes in and has fun at that point. I don't remember the order of stuff in there. Confuse you. Never mind. That solves you as well. Confuse there as well. There you go. You need not remove a shield to trigger double damage. The light type works. Oh, I thought you had to have dealt armor damage. I thought shield didn't count for poison. Because nothing actually registers that you've taken damage. I'm pretty sure I've had it happen before. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Because nothing actually shows how much... Because if they've got a red number, you know they're wounded. But nothing actually says how much shield they could have. Pretty sure that you have to take action. Yeah, that was my understanding as well. If it's not that, that's cool. But my understanding was they needed to have taken actual damage.
You ambush the giants and attack them from the shadows before they have a chance to react.
Yes! That's good. What's that? That is Monster Bone Scale Leather, that's relevant. Actually, what are the numbers? 10 and 9, those might actually be helpful. That is Dryad Woods. We'll keep everything at the moment. That is what? Seaweed Pie. Yes. Take that, thank you very much. Removing even 1 point should trigger damage. Now, should or does? Because those are very different words. Those are very different things to say. How are we doing on food supplies? We need to create some more fish tartare and meat stew. Are we making fish tartare meat stew? Fish goulash mushroom soup. Fish tartare is... What is fish tartare? It's... Is that fish and exotic fruit? That's fish salad. What's this fish tartare? Fish and seaweed? Fish and seaweed, okay. And that is just meat and herbs. Meat and herbs. And wood. And fish. And seaweed. Fish tartare. Okay, and what else do we need to make here? Oh, are we building anything over here? We're not building anything back here. We could just build another smithy. We could just build another smithy. Track dwarf. I can't do double gold, but hey. Another +3. You got me. I played last night, and I believe my tip to be true in every case, though I was supposed to... 90%. Fair enough. Cool. I'll take you at your word. Nope, not that. Elven wood. Asian wood. Crafting bonus 3 doesn't make a difference. Mithril. Can't do mithril there. Make it. I guess it's just going to make crafting in the future faster anyway. All that. There's gold. Gold is down that area as well, isn't it? The gold is also down that area. Gold is also like gold is down there. No, I guess it's not quite that area. It's actually quite far off the map. Blast it all. Okay, now. It was lava. Okay, I have to remove something from you before I can give that to you. So that's weighs a 17. If I take your armor off you for a split second, then put that on you, and then you can put the armor back on again. Which also gives you strength. So not force, so you have a 7 damage there. 7/5 shielding. You can actually have a proper shield now and put so get like a one-handed axe or whatever. We'll spray. There you go. Boom. Who else is like towing the line of you are. You lose the blood. How much damage have you got? 18 damage. Your shielding is now 18. You lost the blunt, but 18 damage is not necessarily that much to get blunted on anyway. Zoha, you've also got to do that, haven't you? Yes, just about. Good. I can give you something else. Go here, smoky coat. That's better. Did I get to do the wrong thing? Did I wanted to give you that? There you go, much better. And Orc Fighter, you're fine. Like, you're so fine, it's not even funny. Lidmilla, nope, you're fine. Did I put them all out? You got one, you got one. Okay, I gave them all out anyway, it's fine. Okay. That's fine. They're crafting that. We are ready to move up. How are we doing over here? 18 turns and counting. How long is it going to take to get back? If they go back via this path here, they can stock up on food. That was what? That's fur, isn't it? Yeah. If they go back this path, they can stock up on fur and food. I don't think we're going to have 2 points when I get it, because if they didn't have 2 points, they could also stop off and get some ancient wood. No idea what's up here. Maybe there's food up there as well. Never mind. End turn. Level ups for everybody. Lidmilla traps, anything big. Zoha, intelligence, adrenaline boost for Slavabora. Liho gets stealth, Alpha gets divination, Baba Yaga gets more traps. Sky is intelligent. Can he get some medic? Leadler gets some poison. Strength, 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 strength. Find weakness to Letherington. Gathering to Barnim. Kingship to Victor. Cool. Right. Goblin party? Goblin party time. Goblin party time, come on.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins. The settlement is stowed away in one of the many craters left by the Age of Darkness. You see a wooden palisade, several huts, and a central stone-built monument, perhaps a shrine of some sort.
Closer.
You get in a bit closer, but the village is well hidden from your prying eyes.
Scout it.
Your scouts sneak upon the settlement and report that there are at least several warriors stationed around the village and more inside, including some boar riders and someone that looks like a shaman. They also report the village seems opulent with food and animal skins. There is a herb garden, an orchard, and they saw a large amount of meat drying in the courtyard.
Now, we came here, of course, because of an invite to a party or something, so let's have a chat with them.
You come closer to the settlement with your weapons at the ready, just in case. Several guards step out from the village and block your way. One speaks up, looking around nervously. Who goes?
We passed your silly test and got directions here. There was supposed to be a party?
The goblins murmur amongst each other, but before they give you an answer, a really fat, old grey-haired goblin slithers in front of them and speaks. Oh, our mad Godric's little toy. Ah, that shaman of ours. He's one crazy fella. Genius, though, you know. So, you mastered his contraption. Wonderful. We must celebrate indeed. And I must give him a good old slap for bringing random folks into our village. But, as luck has it, we do need the aid of strangers, if you're interested.
Why do you need our aid?
So, in short, we have a slight problem with our mineral supply. You see, there is a little quarry not far from here, and it's owned by this funny demon type, the treasurer it calls itself. And you see, this fella is industrious. Instead of going around doing demon stuff, he's made a great business. But then he went and died, and his bigot son has taken over.
Bigot son? Demons of children?
The goblin scratched his head and shrugged his sluggish shoulders. Well, you know what? I never wondered about how these ones procreate. They look kind of like shrunken dwarves, so I guess they have all the bits. Anyway, the point being, the son tells us he will not trade with immigrants.
Immigrants?
I know, right? The cheek of it. I was born on this land, and my family goes back 7 generations, you know. We survived the darkness, we worked the land, we kept the Easterlands going, and this fella tells me he won't trade with foreigners.
That's ridiculous. What can we do?
It's easy. Talk some sense into the stupid treasurer. Convince him to trade with us, please. And if you do, we will reward you dearly between our villages as well. We have food, excellent leather workers, unique supply of monster bolts, and much more.
Right. Convince the bigoted treasure goblins to trade with you. Sounds easy.
Wonderful. Thank you. Here are the directions. Without them, you cannot...
Cool. Let's go. Chat to a bigoted demon. We'll hit the undead ruins along the way. Undead ruins as well. Oh, there's a fight along the way. Sneak, kill, alter resolve. That is what. Acquiring quartz, don't care. Actually, hang on. Quartz is heavy, so that weighs 140. Quartz weighs... I guess weighs more than the constituent parts, so we can tear it apart. That is leather bone. Fine, take that apart. And stop off here. Next. Living corpses and skeletons. Well, we have to fight, so we'll fight. We outnumber you 300 billion to 1. Counter offense 7. Counter offense 6. Oh, really? We're out of really? I'm gonna say, bloody hell. Counter offense. Counter tactics. Give me counter tactics of what? Of 4. And play your last card, sir. Open Wanderer, eliminate you. Boscaro, first action you. So you're going to wipe that out, and that'll do. Yep, you don't have damage to kill them off, at which point we'll put in everyone else. Lenin, Mikhail, Jadwiga, Slava, Kenny, Needler, Seabor, and frankly, that's going to be more than enough. Good, simple. What was this? Bone and Darkwood. Get rid of that. That is wood cloth, that's fine. And for an island, that goes away. Good. Diamonds from well, yes. Another sneak. Sneak just works. Amber wood, don't care. What do? You are a spear. Are you really? Amethyst sword. Wood iron mallet. Iron darkwood ring. Keep going. Ooh, we can get there in the same turn. Nice. What's this? Don't know, but we're going to deal with it next turn, I think.
You come to what seems like nothing more than a small cave, but there are clear signs of cartwheels on the ground and bits of various minerals lying around. When you peer into the cave, it appears to be an entrance into a huge underground complex. But before you can explore it, a rather small, almost childlike yet bearded man in a wide-brimmed hat and a well-cut suit appears before you. He wears several gold chains around his neck, and as he opens his mouth, you see his teeth are made of diamonds.
Hello there.
Who are you? How did you find this place?
We were told of it by the goblin chieftain Mukashir.
Ah, that green-skinned slug. And the name? Does it sound like a nice Easterland name to you, my fellow? No, it does not. His kind do not belong here. Honest folk like yourselves should be using our land, not some foreign whatsits.
Why so much anger? The goblins have been part of our culture for many generations, you know.
I am not angry. I just don't like foreign folk coming here and taking our jobs. My stones will only go to good people, like yourselves perhaps. Why don't we make a deal and leave these foreign types to themselves, eh?
And how is it we're your type of people exactly?
Oh, you mean you're not magical folk? That is true, and it pains me as well. But as young and fresh as you are at your core from this land, just like my kin. We may not see eye to eye on every issue. Some of my kin are known to cross the boundaries of acceptable conduct, but as I said, we're all Easterlanders. So, do we have a deal?
But surely you can see that the goblins have been here long and are working hard to make this land better. Yes. Okay. Let's talk to bears. Shack. Let's go ahead and give you counter offenses are you can count to 3 cards, so counter offense, big shack, counter offense, rabid bear. Okay, and counter tactic, rabid bear. And that. And counter offense, the last one. Right, so we can first action people. Who can we first action? We can first action anybody. So we can first action every single person on our team. So we'll get the Baba Yaga there. We'll first action you with that, which means you kill that one off. Which point, you're irrelevant. Kenny. Unfortunately, the Blessing of Speech no longer applies to Mikhail, so you don't have a bear convincing people of things anymore. I don't think this is required, but hey. In case you ever get to phase 2. Bear. Big Shack. Bear. Wanderer. Bear. Wanderer.
And so you see, you dishonor your father by treating his customers this way. The treasurer looks down at his fancy pointed shoes and wipes off a tear from his cheek.
Ah, damn you, bringing up the old man. You're right. He was adamant about his business being inclusive. I guess I shall just have to put up the prices for them lot. You can tell the greenskins I will trade, and here, have a small reward. After all, my stubbornness might have cost me good business.
No, our bear is no longer able to seek anything. Convinced it. I think I'd find a giant bear very convincing if even if I didn't understand it. Exactly, right? I missed the times when you could have that when Mikhail could do that. Can we not trade with you as well?
Sorry, my business is niche. Only selected clientele.
All right, then a deal's a deal. I'll deal with the goblins.
Suit yourselves. Tell them to come at the usual time.
You got some diamonds out of the whole deal. Okay, the next smithy has been made, which means we're doing what now? Because what if we actually got to craft with? Red or dragon bone, kind of. We have some gold. We have some mithril. We have some silver. Hypernova. We're carrying 14 diamonds. Can we make anything use of this? Production, crafting. Craft. No, was it artifacts? Wasn't it? I was thinking we were looking into. What was it? Is it mithril? It was steel, wasn't it? It was steel and mithril. It was steel. How much steel have I got? Not much, do I? 12 steel. It's enough for 2 of them at least. Steel and that was. You said that was too much, wasn't it? That was a bit extra. If you just take that, if you take that down to silver, it's something at least. Another god? Nope, same god. Like, to be fair, and I'm not doing another playthrough after this, right? Okay, as much as I love Thea, I need to move on to something else because I've done 3 months of Thea at this point. So once I finish this playthrough, we'll move on to something else. Nope. It depends on the patch. Like, if the patch is out, sure, we'll have a look at that, but it's not looking likely. Okay, I can squeeze 2 of these out. I mean, I think steel is up where diamond is anyway. I can squeeze 2 of these out. So it's going to go even faster now, isn't it? Because you got even more crafting ability. How are you doing over here? You're crafting. Yeah, let's spread you out a bit, shall we? Because it's a little bit hectic over there. Mushroom soup's almost done. Fish goulash is almost done. Fish tartare done. Right. Okay. Sandstone. Nobody cares. Click, 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 click. Right. Back to this bunch. Where was the diamonds over there? Steel is over there. Can we get? Ah, damn, we're not quite close enough to be able to get steel and silver with the same with the same one. I mean, I'll hit you as well because might as well deal with that now. Sneaky, sneaky. Got 2 cards. Let's get rid of counteroffense. Counteroffense. Play your cards. Good. Ooh, interesting. You actually get to play your last one there. So we'll spend 2 cards doing counter tactic instead because I can't guarantee. Besides, we can confuse the entirety of the front line. So counter tactic. Counter tactic. Counter tactic. Confuse. 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 Okay, 16-8 is what? 16 and 8 is 24, 35. 35 and 24 is 59, 65. Using, of course, the Black Stab abilities. So 16 and 4. So Holic and oh yeah, that's 16. 8. That's Lava and Sivor. That's 8 down easily. That's 8. That's overkill for the 8. 9. Yudviga, there's 5. You finished out that one. Which point? 7. That's 20. What? 24. Liho, Elven Wanderer finishes the job here, and you get in as well. Did I finish Loop Hero? No, I didn't finish Loop Hero. You know exactly how far I've gotten in Loop Hero. Besides, Loop Hero is a game that can be finished. When I'm playing a game for recording or for stream, I do not play that game unless I am recording or streaming it. Which sometimes is a problem. But I do not play that game unless I'm recording and streaming it, because it's unfair. What's that? That is... That can go away. Actually, I can lose everything here. Nothing of this is worth keeping. And... that one as well. Sneak. I want to resolve this one. Let's keep going back, heading... fine, can't go any back anymore. That's the first gauntlet. Village is... that one. We can't get there in once. Okay.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins. The settlement is stowed away in
Yeah. Report your success to Mukashir.
So, you've spoken to the treasurer yet?
That's the other thing. It was really hard to talk to, you know. We made the deal, although I don't know how you can work with him. It wasn't easy, you know.
Yes. Well, if it was an easy task, we wouldn't be looking for...
Wow.
So, let us talk business. Our villages should trade and help each other. We can exchange 20 iron for 20 leather, 10 gold for some advanced trophies, 3 ranged weapons for some advanced trophies, minimum 10, 2 sets of armors for some rare trophies, minimum 8. Want to trade?
Does it grab stuff that I've got unequipped, or is it gonna strip armor off people? Because if it prioritizes unequipped stuff, I could do the 3 ranged weapons. Because I've got 2 ranged weapons to drop here. To be honest, I got that one and that one, which I could. Someone else could lose something else. You know, 6 on you, 11 on you, 5 on you. 7 on you. Is it going to prioritize unequipped weapons? I don't care about ranged weapons that much, do I? 70, was it? That's 5. Take that. I can't. Never mind. Yeah, lose that then.
Excellent. Here we go. See you next time.
Some scaled leather. Great. Bye. Who actually lost gear here? Let's find out. Who lost gear here? I recognize. Was it one of the elves lost gear? Yeah, one of the elves lost their bow. I recognize one of them was fancy ones. And someone else lost another one, but yeah, who cares about that one? That is dried wood and steel. 22 armor. Take it. Dried wood and steel is better than ancient wood and iron. I guess we just reclaimed ourselves some ancient wood and iron. Okay. Anyone else want to use that armor? What's that? That is you got nothing. Jesus. Oh yeah, Baba Yaga never got properly outfitted, did she? Baba Yaga never got properly outfitted. Can I actually equip this? You can't equip it anyway. That weighs 200, so people who can equip this are not limited to you. It's actually lighter than your current armor. 260, 90, Morthen, 16.3, 18.2. Attractiveness is important. 20, nope, that's good. You get what? 24? Nope, it's fine. You're getting 18.6, 18.2, but attractiveness. You got very pretty armor there, Lenin. You can't carry that. And Bosk, how you doing? That is, yeah, it's fine. It's just iron. That's essentially just pure iron. The iron drags the ancient wood down. Yeah. It might even be worth it, like... Hang on, who got it? Who got it? Was it you? Who did I give it to? Was it Jadwiga? Yeah. It might even be better off as ancient wood. We have 0 ancient wood, so how much wood are we going to get from this? 4. It's fine. It's going to be worth more as ancient wood. Let's go get some diamonds then.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must.
Our last child.
Children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
We can actually get a sage now. This gets a wise arse from the start. Now he becomes a sage. We haven't actually got a sage yet. This will be our first sage, so I kind of want to go sage.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of...
Cool. Enjoy that.
The skies darken, and a sudden, heavy hailstorm descends upon your village.
Gather up your people.
The hailstorm is really bad. The
Take
hail
cover.
is so large and dense that it breaks through your granary's roof.
Run out and try to strengthen the roof with whatever you can. Really? Okay, sure.
You managed to patch up the roof in time so that very little food was damaged, and your people only got minor injuries.
Cool. Alright, now we gotta give more stuff to craft. Oh god. I need stuff I can churn out for points again. What can I just churn out for points? Hang on. Inventory. Um... 131 rubies. Yeah, actually, this group over here. Did you go straight up, or did you come back after the rubies? You gave the rubies. Yeah, the rubies were transferred back again. You've got 12 turns left. Cider silk and gemstone. I think that's what I was doing before. Let's see if we can craft some then. Light armor, spider silk, topaz. How's that working for you? 18. That ain't shabby. That is not shabby at all. 18 points a pop. You ruby that, 18 points a pop as well, so it's irrelevant. If you malachite that, that goes down to 16 points a pop. Hang on. Pull up my calculator here. I want to do research points per... Research points per... Oh, sorry. Construction per research point. So, pull up my calculator here. So, this is going to give me... 376 divided by 16 is 23 construction points. 23.5 construction points per research point. If I put topaz in there, 424 to 18. So 424 to 18. 23.55555555. This is a slightly more efficient, but by slightly I mean 0.05 recurring. More research points. Sorry. This is slightly less efficient. It's 0.05 recurring more construction points per research point. This is slightly less efficient, so malachite it is. I mean, I'm not going to do this. I am not doing this. I'm just checking the numbers. This is not happening. Don't worry about it. This is 25.2, which is more efficient as well. Doesn't mean that this is actually the more efficient one. But we'll make that. We'll just turn out a bunch of these. We have a bunch of malachite and a bunch of net, so check out. Hang on. The 18 a pop, wasn't it? It's 18 a pop, so 10 of these is 180 research points, which is 72 that, 72 that, 54 that. It's not. Wait, hang on. We'll hold the phone. Hold the actual phone. Light armor. String, please. Not leather, string. And actually, I didn't check the U, did I? 296, divide that by 13. That's actually more efficient as well. That is actually more efficient still. That's even more efficient. That's even better for me then. I can make these. I can make a good, like, what? A good 20 of these? 20 silky vests? The alternative is, if I use the malachite, I guess we get better... It's less efficient. Surely you want to spend as little construction points as possible per point of research. The smaller number is the better is the more efficient number, because you want to spend as little construction as possible per research point. Therefore, 25.2 is more efficient than 25.2. Sorry, I meant... Yeah, hang on. I misread a lot of crap, didn't I? Never mind me. I misread a lot of rubbish. Never mind me. We're doing the right thing now, though. I said on the screen and I misread it, but this is the most efficient one so far, so we'll do this. Maybe. Because this is... Okay, this is what? This is 13 per... And 13 per... We make 260 in 14 turns. I guess we'll get... I'm assuming we get worse things, worse enchantments, but we're not really doing it for the enchantments. So that'll work out. Good. You're there. Oh yeah, Sage Buddy. Hey Sage Buddy. Zibnek, what have you got? High intelligence, high speech. Your magic is built in. You come with tactics, adrenaline boost, range damage, a little bit of curse. Your curse is built in. Your magic isn't. Your curse is built in. 100 health. Jesus. Okay, who can actually make use of this more? You can. Drop that off because you weren't even using it. You weren't even using it. You need that more than anyone else does. Right. You've got a damage of 6. So at least if you put that on, you get at least a damage of 22. Some armor of some kind. Armor 6 will. 11 and 3. Your stealth is 1. You got no dex, so that'll give you dex. That'll give you stealth of 4. Okay, I'm assuming that is extremely heavy. Fair enough. Fair play. That is very heavy. You can barely carry some of this stuff. That's slightly less. That's way lighter, which gives me more to play around with. That goes there. You're not doing anything. You have no crafting. Or you got crafting because everyone's got crafting. Everyone's got crafting because of all the smithies. There, that'll do. Production, which means you get to join. You get to join the line, don't you? You're down here somewhere, but you get to join the line. Oop. 13 turns. I'm guessing the internet's a great source for finding out what the best materials. To be fair, at this point, I've done it for 3 months. The novelty has worn off. I've been doing this for 3 months. I'm okay with looking things up now, especially because like I said, I think during Phoenix Point, like I've got more games to play. I want to show more games off, so I need to finish. And I like finishing games that are possible to finish. I like finishing. Sometimes a game just isn't possible to finish. You know, sometimes a game is just like, this game's gonna go forever, or this game has no real ending. In which case, that's fine. That can dwindle. But if a game has an ending and it's feasible to get there, and I'm enjoying it, I'll finish it off. Play the name that. Like I said, when the patch comes out, there's a good just come back to it. I've played Star Sector for years.
Groans and thudding the tremors and wild growth.
Nothing changes. Wicker. Right. First point. Okay, so we're saving up for Mithril, right? So we're getting about 260. So maybe we get 2 more research points out of this. Maybe. Plus other stuff at the time. Levels up. So herbalism, strengths across the board, some dexterities as well. Good. Anything Expedition 1. Magic. Traps, crafting, intelligence, folklore, divination. The bear is now cuter. Bear is cuter, and so is Shaitan. Has Alex been doing regular updates and things? Like Alex put out a there was an in-dev patch notes coming out of like things that have been changed at the moment. But Alex is never rushed. Alex does it exactly like Alex does what he should be doing, which is basically works at his own pace to hell with everybody else. Which is exactly what you should do as a dev. And there's a really good video by Day 9. Because I think he went on about it on a stream once, and then basically cut that bit out of a stream and put it on YouTube. It's basically, devs should ignore most feedback. Devs ignore most feedback, and they should do so. Because if you try to listen to everything, you'll do nothing. Besides, and most people aren't qualified to comment. So we're gonna sit. Where are we gonna settle down? If you sit down here, we get wood, food, and diamonds forever. Ooh. What is sickness? I have not done a sickness challenge in quite some time. It's herbalism, and it's herbalism and a medic. You got loads of herbalism. You have quite a lot of medics, but I don't think you got a lot of other stuff. Magic, intelligence. And I could try to go for the fight. Herbalism 10, Herbalism 10, Herbalism 1, Herbalism 7, intelligence. I'm willing to give it a go. What's the breakdown? What does what in herbalism in sickness challenges? Before I actually get in there, because one thing I should know. And one thing that should be in the game, that should actually be when you go to this filter here and you pick something, it should say what the challenges, what everything does. So adrenaline is poison. Fast reaction is it's piercing. Herbalism is, I'm assuming it's physical attack. Intelligence is, I can't tell. That is probably support ally. Maybe. Magic is just used for stuff that'll probably be confused or something. Will be your health. Sturdiness will be leech. Did I miss anything out here? But okay, there's very few things here. If I remove adrenaline boost, sturdiness, and fast reaction because those are just damage types. Will is left over, medic is left over, magic is left over, herbalism, intelligence are the only ones. Those are only 5 stats used, so they're probably going to be a lot of doubling up. Will is probably your health. Probably not much else. Medic is probably support ally. Intelligence maybe is fast react is first action. Herbalism I'm pretty sure is attack. Magic might be confuse / counter offense. I'm willing to give this a go. Offense is will. Oh, that's even better. That's even better because we have most people with high will. Okay, that's support ally. First action is that. Counter tactic. Will is attack? That's amazing. That's actually very helpful for us. Confuse and support. We've got a lot of high confuses as well, and some high counter offenses too. Yeah, but if Will is attack, we're laughing. If Will is attack, we're just laughing. I mean, they have a lot of stuff here, and I think sickness cards have a lot of extra baloney. I get to play 2 cards. Counter tactic. Confuses. Counter offense. Of course, you played your lowest counter offense first. Damn you. Counter offense. 7. Okay. So there's no more 7s in there. We can't confuse anyone either. So counter tactic here. Counter tactic there. Counter tactic. First action I'll keep. Counter tactic 7. Damn, that was a first action as well. Should have probably kept that. Never mind. No, so it's what? That is 17, 30, 40, 50. So we'll have a couple of people chump blocking, essentially. We'll have a couple of people chump blocking. Because this is cure sickness. As long as we win, it doesn't matter. So we'll have a couple of people chump blocking. Because pretty much we have, like, the way this is working, pretty much everyone we've got can kill someone they've got. 2... In first action, this is 23. First actioning something like the Holic or something is beneficial. So I'm going to put down my first chump. That's what? That's 14, that's 23, 27 health. 27 health there. Plus 25 health. Sorry, 32 health, there you go. So these two have like basically over 50 health between them. We'll first action the Holic, putting him back there so you can kill that one off. Which means we remove 17 damage off the fray. I mean, that is what? That's Leech, which is irrelevant because you're going to be attacking before anyone else. That's fine. Honestly, play your card because it doesn't make a difference anymore. Yeah, it's fine. See? Brilliant. Holic. First action. So you kill that one. Which means we've got, what, 33 attack to deal with. I mean, if they all attack backwards or if they all attack forwards, somebody dies. But if they spread it out, we're probably okay. 23 doesn't stop there. 20 doesn't stop anybody. So if they all focus, somebody dies. If they don't all focus, nobody dies. At which point you can kill that one. You can't quite kill that one. Put you down there. That's Leech. So if you attack forward, you can kill that one as well. At which point you start doing a lot of damage. You start attacking back with people with high will. Medic is confused. It's weird. Yeah. All my medics... Are they going to spread it out, or are they going to all attack forward? No, they all attack forward. Slava goes down. But we still win. This will go to round 2 just because of the amount of cards around, but it's still a resounding victory. I don't know what we were attacking. We just got 2 diamonds out of it. That's all I care about. Which is good because we were looking for diamonds. So we're sitting down over... Oh my god, if I sit over here I get cold as well. Hang on, what?
You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. The wind picks up and thunder strikes. Strangely, this seems to happen only around you, as you see clear skies up ahead.
Thunder and storms are the domain of Perun. Try to figure out what is going on.
You realize very quickly that you must have stumbled upon a territory claimed by the wind demons, the Vili. Known for their territorial instincts, the Vili do not like intruders and rarely take time to discuss the matter. Indeed, you now see several winged creatures circling you among the dark clouds.
Hex time.
You know the right ritual to battle.
Bye. Cool. We've got to play 3 cards, so we counter offense on one of them. Counter tactic there. Counter tactic there. First action. In first action? We can't really first action, but they're going to do 5 damage to us, so that's going to leech all that. All that damage you're going to do is A, not going to go past the shields, and B, we're going to leech it back anyway. Elven Wanderer, Petchybulg, get closer, get closer, get closer. Stab the kidney, loot their stuff. Oh, exactly enough.
The ritual worked, and the Vili shriek in pain and run away from you. One of them is struck by
Yes!
magic so badly that she turns into a pile of precious stones. That
A
fall
bunch of
from her
moonstones,
feet.
nice. Plus, Shaitan actually gets more inherent magic, and so does MC4. Is that linked to the gear they've got? Because they've got magic gear, are they more likely to get the magic stuff? Because they're the only people who've got magic gear. Automat is quite trick happy. Automat is like just goes for some stuff, which is fine. Which is why I like having auto mode out, but you also need an active mod in chat for that purpose. There's fruit as well, and oh, it cannot exactly fish. But if we move over here, camp, right, gather, diamond, as much diamond as we can get our little fingers on, which is once we get 5 diamond today, and we already got 24. So now we get coal. Can get some fruit as well. Get our daily fruit. Get daily fruit. Liho Baba Yaga and Holik just grab occasional grain. You don't need wood. We've got plenty of wood. Wood is not the problem. Additional coal. Let's get more fruit. Can you get fruit? Can you get fruit up to twice a day? No, not quite. This guy, help out with it there. As everyone's doing that. Mikhail, help over there. We've got coal every 2 days, fruit every day. Well, most of the days we're going to get 2 fruit. Occasionally only get 1. Diamond every day and grain every 10 days. But we'll sit there for a while. You tend to get more of the things you already have. Okay, so putting magic gear on someone is a way to get them to get more magic. Interesting. Cool. Right. Attack me. Go on. You know you want to. We just produced 2 of the things today. Wow. Wood. Diamond and fruit. Dragonbone. Oh, it's a double Dragonbone day. How are we doing on Dragonbone? We've got 100 Dragonbone up there. Oh, we've got 10 days left of food. 1, 2, 3. It takes about 5 to get back, and how are we doing here? What have we crafted so far? Because they've all got different things in it. We got a armor medic, we have an armor dex, and have an armor feint, an armor poison. Okay, let's keep churning out some turns for a bit. How long have you can stay here for like 20 turns as well. So we'll stay here until we grab grain. Once we've got grain, we can head back. So every 3 days. 105 out of 60. Yeah, give or take. It's not quite that neat, but yes. I think 100 would be 2 out of every 3 days. It's going to be slightly more often than that in the long term. Every 12 turns, we'll get 1 extra one. Straw. Oh yeah, I think stop uniting, guys. Come on. So that just minimizes your efforts. What about food-wise? How's our food? Tartar we're making. We've run out of specific food types, right? Hang on. We haven't got rabbit stew. We've got. Hang on. Pen and paper time. Meat and fruit. We've got. Meat and herbs we've got. Meat and mushroom we've got. Mushroom and herbs, fish and meat. Mushroom and herbs. Fish and herbs. And this is what? This is fish and seaweed. This is fish and fruit. I feel something missing here. There's something missing here. I can't remember what it is. Meat and meat is missing, I guess. We haven't made any meat and meat in a while, which is the jerky. Meat and fish. Meat? Yeah, I've got meat and fish. Spigos. Mushroom soup. Ah, it's the same as that. Okay, right, okay. And they're all mushroom soup. Okay. Mushroom and anything is mushroom soup. Right. Except for mushroom and meat, which is bigos. I keep putting shit at the end there. It's not. I checked. It's not sh at all. Meat. I guess we haven't got jerky. That is meat and pulpity. There you go. That's one we haven't got. Make that. Let's get 20 of this up. Different types of mushroom. They count different food. Oh, they would, wouldn't they? Yes, they would actually count different food types. You're right. You are actually right there. They would count different food types. Huh. Okay, we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, we got 3 things crafting at the moment. And again, we're waiting for the. When you make grain, we'll start heading back. Why do they even bother? A living corpse. Counter offense. Counter offense. I'm using the counter tactic. It's probably going to trigger here anyway. I can't actually counter the tactics. So we were going to sting in with Elven Wanderer. He finishes you off because that axe is insane. Next. Elven Wanderer again. Could come out and do a ton of damage. It's 25 damage coming out, isn't it? You do 25 damage. Cool. Where's the other Wanderer? Where's my other Wanderer? Have I used you? You must be over there. You had high traps, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yeah, I remember. I remember. 2 left. Shield ally. Shield ally. Play your piercing card. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't going to be a piercing card, in which case it's irrelevant because you're dead to that. You're dead to Pechibolg, Mikhail, Jadviga, Moljav, Morthan, Holik, Shaitan, Masibor. Everyone come in fun. Come on, everyone have some fun now. This reminds me of the This reminds me of like it's old like Looney Tunes kind of thing where like there's like is it no it's an airplane, isn't it? It's an airplane where it's like the lady's hysterical. And so, like, someone shakes her, then moves away and gets replaced by someone else. And the camera pans to the side, and you see a whole line of people with different weapons ready to shake the woman over. It's like, Airplane. I miss Airplane. Apparently, someone said they want to remake Airplane. And I'm like, you can't remake Airplane. Remaking Airplane will never work. What's that? That is bone and iron. But a corset, bone spike armor. Culted cloth. And short sword. Monster bone. Diamond and fruit. Dragon bone and amber. Empty geomic. Oh, hi. Hi, empty geomic. You kind of, your color blended with someone else's color, so I could have didn't see you there. Hello. If you say that as a criticism, yeah, I know. I know, it's not a criticism, it's just I find that amusing. Got some coal, dragon bone. Hello. Hi. We're fighting you this time. Okay, we got some people who can actually hit super hard, which is good. Play your matriarch. Right, you're dead. And not only are you dead, I'm also going to have to... you're level 7. Counter offense 7. Get rid of the fighter. Counter offense 11. Get rid of the other witch. Counter offense 7. I can use you, so counter offense... Matriarch, witch, fighter. Well, you're dead. Liho comes in, kills you. And Masibor, you're tanky as all hell. Hopefully, if any piercing turns up, hopefully you can deal with it. Orc fighter, Orc witch. Okay, so you kill that one off, you kill that one off, you don't quite kill that one off. Which means I need to first action someone that can do a lot of damage. Think. They got 2 cards left. Because you're gonna hurt. You are gonna hurt. Because my plan is, if I get to basically pump up Boscaro to the point where Boscaro's doing 50 damage, which is not going to take long. Boscaro's already doing 41. Boscaro takes out both the Orc Matriarch and the Orc Fighter. Bam bam. Which means that the Wanderer can eliminate you, which means the Liho kills you. And then we can carry on from there. You only need 9. Which means you can do the support ally for Boscaro. Alternatively, I just give you... Alternatively, no, hang on, I know because the damage that you're tanking for that. Yeah. You do damage there. You do damage there. Yeah. So Boscaro kills them both. You kill that one. You kill that one. Which means you can potentially kill whatever's afterwards. I got 2 cards left. Counter tactic. Counter tactic. Right. Vosk comes in. Vosk needs you to... First action needs to be your first action, so the support can come from you. That's 50. I don't trust my maths exactly, so I'm going to give you a little bit more. Which means you get first action all the way to the beginning with 51. Which means on that alone you should be able to kill both of them. Then you kill that one, you kill that one. Means now damage is heading forwards. Which means we get things like Mikhail coming to say hi. 31. 42. Then we have Shaitan, Moljov. Yeah, there you go. The one who can deal just appears. True. I forgot about that stuff, yeah. But still, this works out in my advantage. I probably overthink these a lot. It's fun to do that. It's the game that lets you overthink a lot. Anything helpful? Dark iron wood, no. Wood for living, no. Monster bone, dark wood, no. That's amber and amber. That's actually helpful. We keep that. Granite and steel. We'll keep those in one piece. Baba Yaga is not doing anything right now. Baba Yaga? Take that and that, please. Now you got fast reaction as well, so that's going to be beneficial for, what, physical and sickness challenges. Shrug. You also have additional gathering, backstab, blah blah blah. You got 13 damage, 6 shielding. Your damage is 32, but I can make you damage 34. 34 while blunt damage, Baba Yaga. You overthink them. Especially because you're so far from the think on your troll fight actually made you win. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to turn on and off the overthinking. Like, for example, when I'm fighting a giant, I need to be able to overthink. And because my brain is expecting that, I don't stop overthinking it. Sometimes I'll just go screw it and I'll auto-resolve, but I'm not going to auto-resolve a level 5 fight. Because misplaying that, if I just misplayed that one, we could have lost a lot of people because there's a lot of damage coming out there. Yeah, whatever. Come out there. And the shield's not going to do much in the long run, so... That is also a steel for leather, which is probably going to be more useful as steel. Right, so... Bone, who cares? Diamond and fruit, hola. Dragon bone. I'm going to go check up on you, don't I? How long left? 11 left. Uh, 6 turns. You do have 150. When it's dawn, when it's daytime, we'll start heading back. I can't even tell how many skulls this is. Probably not many. Again, this is probably me not having to be there at all. I don't even need to do this, but fine. It's 2 skull fight. Did it say anywhere? Did I just miss it? This is 2 skull. I probably should have like auto done this anyway, but Bosk. And Mikhail. I don't think they've got piercing. Hello. That's 40. That does... Well, luckily, between them, they can kill that thing off. Thankfully. Yeesh. Especially if people help in with this. So if, like... Slava... Kenny. No, I want to hit the needler. God damn it, game. Kenny, you're going to go to the beginning, because I made a mess with you. Piercing. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Nemo, you fool. I can't do it that way. Dead. You damage that. You kill these 2. You kill that. I'm going forward as well. So, honestly, get closer. Honestly, don't even need any of this. You might stop. Stop. Just play your cards and just be done with the damn thing. Come on. You know, annoyingly, it's actually hard to select the correct things because of there's so many cards there.
Your village is swarmed by the wailing wraiths. They are a force of pure darkness, a menacing wave of tormented souls who seek nothing but the destruction of all life. It seems they have become more frequent of late, more angered and active for some reason.
Just an experience, okay. Physical just works here, right? Physical is just good regardless because everyone's good. In the village, we're strong with Hex because everyone's got magic. And everyone's got high intelligence as well. Because the village adds like a bunch of intelligence to stuff. Everyone's got high intelligence in the village. Or at least high-ish intelligence. I mean, only 4 people have intelligence below 10. This is the village, which is fine. The village is even better against Hex. I can't tell how many skulls this is, though. Physical, on the other hand, I mean, you got something stupid like 25 strength for you, 15 strength for you, 9 strength on you, 11 strength. And physical means strength is also counter offense, which is really good. 7 strength, 8 strength, 6 strength, 21. They're both actually pretty good. Hex or physical, people? Are we going to protective spell it, or are we going to folk ritual it? Because the last one is probably the worst choice. I think I'm okay doing either. Hey, Bosk. Bosk says Hex. Ozen says Hex 2. It's 2 for Hex already. Hex it is then. Unless there's an overwhelming cry out for no Hex. In 3, 2... Oh, Hex it is.
Those who know the mystical ways of magic create a protection spell. It holds much of the evil at bay, but you still need to fight or lives will be lost.
Do I get better rewards for hexing then? Because hexing seems to be the harder one. I mean, some already got +1 permanent will from this, which is nice. You know what? Do this. Level 3 hex, we can deal with this. Hi, Scottney. Alright, level 3, pay 2 cards. Counter offense on one of them. Counter tactic on the other. Ooh, no counter tactics for me today. That's fine, but sure, okay, I'll take that. One more. I could counter tactic there, but really? Yes, really. Right, Numernig. Up in there. That's you dead. Points, the rest can just kill off everything else. X. 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 X.
Your willpower proves stronger than the malicious force of the wailing wraiths. This time, none of your people died.
Hey! Lidmilla gets permanent magic as well.
You see fresh wolf tracks. It looks like a large pack is somewhere ahead.
Follow the
You
tracks.
come across the pack, and you're...
Fight them. Begin combat. Just because... I don't ever want to, like, just say... Cause what was it? What was it? We tried to, like, auto-resolve a level 2... like a level 2 fight, and then for some reason the Leho, like, took 20 damage or something like that. I was like, why did the Leho just take 20 damage? That makes no sense. But the Leho did take 20 damage, so we're like, eh. Who can tank the hits? Could play 2 cards anyway. Alpha Wolf is gone. Wolf is gone, okay. It's... help. Where is it? Where is it? You leave it alive with 1 health, don't you? Yeah, you do. So, Rose Lava. Yeah. Get closer. Cool. There's 2 cards there. Enough.
You defeat the wolves.
It was a 2-skull boar fight, yeah, and the Liho just like left with like 20 damage taken. Like, really? Okay, sure. Okay, so how much? We just got 2 points. We want the 3rd one. How much more are we going to generate? Actually, how much have we got left? You got 5 days left. Amber wood. Yeah, okay, let's get up here. Let's move back. It's not quite daytime yet. Actually, it's not quite daytime yet. Is it daytime next turn? If it's daytime next turn, we're going to quickly just get a little bit more. We'll get just a bit more. One more turn of nothingness here. So we got that. That's there. So hang on. So we need what? We need 122. And we're currently making 9, which is 13 times 9 is 100 and... We're just shy of 122 because it's 130 minus 13. Which is 117. So we need something that costs 5. We need to earn 5 research points before then. Auto-resolve was this. It's possible to win against giants and dragons with the basic starter group without any levels or real equipment with auto-resolve if you get lucky. Is it just like rolling a die? Because it's clearly not like emulating a fight, and there's no way like a starter person should win against a dragon. Sorry, against a giant, because you just can't do enough damage to the damn thing. Right. It's still nighttime. What the hell? I want this to be daytime already. It's not daytime, it's nighttime, people. Morning, noon, afternoon, evening, midnight, and dawn. Is it still night? It's still dark. We only got 4 days out of food, damn it. If I could get over here and pick up some food on the way back. You know what? I'm gonna do that now. I know I just didn't want to move before, but that's because I couldn't see what the hell I was doing. Can you get over to the food area? Just quickly, just grab some food before we end the turn. Have you gotten your wheat yet? No. Okay, now we're getting more and more days here. We've got 3 days left. We're going to move 1 square at a time as well, because there's a level 4 thing there. I just don't want to walk past something scary. Like that. We're going to avoid that. Next turn we need to stop for food.
Shaken, the tremors.
Yeah, cool. There's food here. I'm gonna sit over here and rest for a while. Stay a while and listen. Give me some bird meat, please. As much bird meat we can cram into our little faces as possible. It's 3 slots of bird meat. That's 4 helpings of bird meat. The rest can help with grab some coal while we're here. Everybody? That's everybody. Okay. Depends on how the cards fall. Offensive versus tactical. Auto can be very different. I believe that's why the auto's always so wonky. Auto never uses reshuffle. Does auto literally like deal out the deck and basically play? Everyone plays cards left to right or something, or at least you count as playing your cards left to right. How long until we have to? I think is it next turn? We're still 5 turns away. Really? Okay, cool. Really? Have you only been here for 2 turns? No, we've clearly already got grain. I've already been here for too long. I'll need 5 more turns. Am I gonna wait 5 more turns? Yeah, 5 more turns worth of diamonds is worth it. Yeah, rubies. You now have 4 turns worth of food. There you go. Well done. Food, more diamonds. Bird meat, bird meat, bird meat, bird meat. Actually, how way down are we over here? Not at all. Okay. It doesn't explain groups winning fights that they cannot possibly win. But they have food. They've got food now. So yeah, they've finally finished off that, which means we need something to generate 5. Oh crap! Okay. Zmay's minions, Zmay's old minions. 11 of them. Which means they outnumber our deck here as well. Oh, blast it all. I thought it was able to diversify the camping phase. I disabled it. I re-enabled it when they were wounded, and I forgot to turn it on again, I think. That's what happened. How much have you got? Nope. You got 84 diamond. Honestly, I don't... Yeah, start heading back because that's scary. And there's silver up there, but you know what? Let's head back. You can take a level 5 fight. I don't think anything else can. I think if we lose the village, we lose everything. So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't hit us there. If I lose everything, I'm going to be so annoyed. Good. Leave. I'll have to intercept you on the way down. I had enabled food so they could... Yes, that's the word. I enabled the food so they could farm dragon bones for longer. Yes. It's the group you saw before taking the giant's cave. Ah, okay.
You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. The wind picks up and thunder strikes. Strangely, this seems to happen only around you, as you see clear skies up ahead.
This group doesn't have the magic. Because we know this is wind... We know this is wind demons, but this group doesn't have the magic for the hex. We run away. Because if you try to go through it, it's wind demons, and we haven't got the magic for the fight. Right. You got points? Yeah. Have them this way. I don't even know who May is. Who is May? Let's quickly look at the inventory. What have you got? What are all these armors here? Anything helpful? Stealth, intelligence, animal kinship, good quality. Feint, dexterity, will, curse. That ain't shabby. Well, they do a lot back. Actually, honestly, just craft more of them. We'll probably return. We're almost out of pulpity as well. Let's make a variety. We have so much mushrooms. Let's make a variety of different mushroom soups then. Mushrooms. That's not mushrooms. That's bigos. Mushrooms and herbs. And wood. That's that mushroom soup over there. Mushroom soup and seaweed. There. Mushroom soup and exotic fruit. You go here. You go here. And you'll work your way down there when that's done. And 5 more. We've still got a bunch of this stuff. Honestly, you can keep churning it out. Keep churning it. We've got plenty of the stuff. The next point gives us yeah, okay, good. The next point's going to give us, what's going to call it anyway? Mithril. Do you get Mithril like next turn, turn after? We get Mithril. Cool. Mithril, where's our Mithril, please? Mithril, please? I should drop here quick. Ow. Let me range myself. Right, let's drop stuff. Drop off the bolted dragon bone in the world, a bunch of amber to replace the ones we've just been using. Okay, let's grab a bunch of food then. Let's grab 30 of this stuff. 30 of this stuff. 30 of this stuff. 30 of this stuff. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 basic foods. Bunch of extra mushrooms in case you need it. Okay. Inventory-wise... Hang on. Who's going to stay in the group? Victor, you stay in the group for a second. Just very briefly, Victor stays in the group because Victor can't equip anything anyway. Everyone else goes out of the group to basically double-check what can we give them. Igor, what can we equip you with? Have you got the best we can give you? Potentially. Armor-wise, you've got that. You've got a 9-1 attractiveness. So I think what I'm going to do is, once I've equipped everyone here, the rest of the armor is all going to get recycled, pretty much. No, Igor, Niznevo, yeah, you're fine. Be better axe-wise? Now it's 18 damage, good quality. You can get that one, which is 19. Fine. Lutska. As far as Grace is fine, I guess. Not ideal. I guess you get stealth, but again, all this stuff is supposed to be going to the other party. Barnum. 8 traps and shielding. Lathrington. Nimblewood Pike. Good. Starjackal. Other Jerkin. Vladimir, you got no armor. There we go. I knew those people who needed a bit of extra. A little bit of extra plum. You can't take that as well, but take the jerkin because I could use dexterity as well. Your dexterity's currently. Hang on, was dexterity? That was dexterity 3. Well, Zamira, you've got that on, and you can actually carry more stuff because you've got a lot of strength since then. That's your dexterity is 1, because it comes from that anyway. Damage is 10. Can you up that? Yes, we can. Oh my god, yes, we can. Yeah, take that, and... take that. Fur jacket. Well done. And Zona. Armor stealth. That's a very good gear, actually, because it's basically ruby. That's fine. That'll do me. And good. So... they can all hop out again. So it's Igor, Niznavui, Liska, Barnum, Lethington, Starjackal, Vladimir, Vladzimira, Zona. That's 10, that's 10, fine. Okay, where am I sending this group now? Actually, where's the Mithril? Where's Mithril? Joyous. Joyous occasion. Mithril's there. Silver's there. We can get Mithril and Silver in exactly the same. I knew that, didn't I? I knew that was there. Again, you can go over here, and so I guess you can head that way. And this bunch here, you have to go clear out that little the 5 attack one as well. Actually, stay away from that slightly because I want to encounter that in my own terms, not on their terms. That's iron, silver's yeah. Silver's yeah, you're right. Sorry, silver's up there. Good point, Olsen. Thank you. That is the silver. That's the iron. Sadly, we're slightly too far apart from these two. I wish they were slightly closer together so you could actually farm the diamond and the thing at the same time. But oh hum. We'll sit them there anyway. How many turns have they got? They've got 43 turns worth of food anyway. They'll run out of wood first, and they can get wood there anyway. They can get wood there. Hey, Beric! Turn. What are you going to do? Keep an eye on that little red patch. Okay. Let's encounter them on our own terms then. You gotta have to, I don't want them hanging around here, so I want to deal with them, but on my own terms. Level 5. Oljav. Liho. What did we do? We did level 5 sneak before, right? And that worked out okay? Yeah, I told you. That's the whole point of what I said before. The server was down, so the shout-out thing isn't working right now. Actually, to be fair, I'll check. Let me check if it's up. Is it still down? Yeah, it's still down. Sneak worked okay last time. We'll go for a sneaky sneak. Begin combat. No, it's not obviously still down because it's actually down. Because if I turn it on again, you'll see this. Or you should do when it realizes it's trying to. You're gonna figure it out. Hang on, where is it? It was there before. There was a massive error message there before. I was wondering what it was, but if it's, it can't still be right, can it? It says it's down. Try again, Morton. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's down. At least it's not showing the massive error message before. Right, sneaky. Counteroffense. Counteroffense. I mean, you could just bring Boscro immediately just to take you out immediately, couldn't we? Or the counteroffense again. Honestly, Boscro does more work just by being here. Done. 9. Let's rip out some of the tactics. 2 cards, we can take out 2 of their tactics cards. I mean, Confuse isn't going to work on them at all anyway. And this so counter tactic 1, counter tactic 2. 3 cards left. Counter tactic, counter tactic, counter tactic. Sorry, counter tactic. Play your last card. There you go. Right. So 10 damage goes there. So 10, 13. Let's count, which means Bosco's probably dead. Dead in inverted commas. Bosco's spotted because Bosco did a lot of work making sure no one else was. We'll try to keep it keep alive as much as possible. At which point we start attacking backwards. 7 damage. And 7 damage is Jadwiga and Moljav will be more than 7 damage. That's at 17. That's 7 there plus. This is a good test, actually. If everything works as planned, just removing shield, because these 2 will kill this one. Assuming... Actually, that's assuming the Bosco can't attack. These 2, and assuming you don't have a massive attack forward, because you will attack that, which means it's 11, 20, 30. Because if they all attack forward, Jadwiga's down, which kind of ruins my maths a bit. But assuming that doesn't happen, Jadwiga and Moljav kill this one. Mikhail takes exactly 7 off you, which means that if it works the way it said, Lenin will kill this one off. And then 18 is you and 18 is you and you and you. 19 is there, and that'll be the 21. Hey, Thea. Before the stream started, there was an error there. There was a massive error message on the middle of the screens, which is why I removed the source. The shoutout source is currently not even in the game. It's on OBS at the moment. Right, well, let's see if this works out. Attack forward. Call the attack backwards, which means Bosco may go down, but this should play out as planned. Okay, this is what I want to find out. You do the 7 damage there. See, it does not kill him. Did not kill. It did not kill. You do not apply... You have to do health damage to trigger poison. You have to do health damage to trigger poison. Because that played out exactly like... The attacks went exactly the way I wanted them to go, and we still didn't wipe the board. Now we know. Because we have bloodbath decisions because I play with it. Fair enough. It could be. But in this game, in the rules I'm currently using at the moment, it does not work. Counter-offense. Counter-offense. Counter-tactic. Play your tactics card and let's weep. It's 14. You can take 14 damage and be fine. At which point you just attack back with everything we've got. At this point, just wipe them out. Spotted. You move like a whisper. The ghost shadows kill them. Get a little bit of food, a little bit of mushroom soup, and a bunch of scaled leather. Good. Not really worth it, to be honest. Then, like, it's a level 5 fight. That's rewards that are not indicative of what that should be like. You're done. You are moving up again, so we're heading back this way. Oh.
You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack.
Thanks.
You come across the pack.
Boar fight. This was one. It was one of these fights. It was one of these fights that happened with shenanigans. It was like, okay. Who can we first action? We can first. That's 21. We can first action you to guarantee the death to you. And then we play everything else out. Let's play one card. I get to confuse whatever comes out of it anyway, so not a problem. Whatever comes out, you die to that, and whatever comes out gets confused. So, wrong card actually. I wanted to put you in, but I'm happy clicking right now.
Defeated the boar pack.
Rah. Helpful as well, because I didn't want to make sure I don't actually go anywhere near that 4 skull thing over there. This team can fight, it's just not great at it.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside. You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast. Perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time. You stand your ground.
Wild boars again. Yeah. Same thing every time. That is 23. The first action, Igor again. Which means we can confuse you. And we can counter tactic the last one off. Good. Which means everyone has fun now. Kill you. Luska, Barnim, Victor. Get closer. Get closer. Damage there. You kill one of them. Yeah, fine.
Turns out these were simply some boars defending their
Ooh,
turf.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, look, we currently have 20 varieties of food. Nice. And we've got enough food to feed the 20 million. Sorry, to feed the 5,000 is the actual term, isn't it? No, not you. You're done anyway. You, hi. Let's get to our position where we can rest, we can set up camp. Hello, 4 skull crazy thing. Go away, 4 skull crazy thing. I think from here, what time is it? I'm going to head over to the Giant's Return just so we can get that done. We can trigger that as well. Hello, spiders. Okay, let's get you planted. And you're going to get planted right on the mithril tile. Right, let's get you situated here. Frankly, Igor. Every 6 turns, you're gonna get. There's no point, isn't it? Yeah, there's no point giving us more stuff. We're gonna get at least. Okay, we get at least 5 every turn. More than 5 every turn, at least. Well, what's the maths here? We're gonna get. We have how much left over? We have 95 left over. 95. We're gonna get 5 every 4 turns, give or take, and then an extra 1 every 18 turns. We don't need to grab that much wood. This is just you being there means you have infinite wood anyway. Because every 6 turns you get 7 turns worth of wood. Right, you are ready to get to the village. Dropped off all those dragon bones. And the diamonds as well. They're not dragon bones, drop off diamonds. Drop off that. The moonstone as well, yes. And a bunch of diamonds. The bones. The string. The coal. That. Oh yes, that as well. We don't need that. Need the food though. Oh, the fruit as well. We'll drop the fruit off. Take 20 of this stuff. I need 20. I need to take because 20 is essentially one food, one person's worth of meal, isn't it? 1 day's worth of food essentially. So 18 people here. So 36 of everything. Which is 2 days worth. Yep. 72. There's plenty of that stuff here. 36 of this stuff. 36 of this stuff. Like, I really wish it wouldn't default to everything. Like, it defaults to taking everything there, so I gotta bring everything back and then do the maths. Hey, Daggerbert! How's it going, buddy? We've got plenty of that. Fish. We got plenty of food. We got 30 days worth of food. Plenty. I picked this game because of you, Jeff. Hey! Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hope you're getting into it as well. Take what? 180's 180's 10 days. Which means 360's. It's probably way overkill, but this is going to be a lot of days worth of food. Yeah, a lot of days worth of food. And we've still got over 10,000 carrying capacity. I have a love-hate relationship with some of the settings in this. Okay, now we head towards. Double checking here before I head off. Inventory. Grab that, take these over, because someone can use that. Armor-wise, how is armor for Expedition 1 doing? Expedition 1. You have a +1 perception, but you can get another 3 stealth, but your stealth is already through the roof. What have you got? You've got traps. How much traps is that? That's 3 traps. Take 9 stealth rather than 3 traps. You have 2 stealth, 1 traps. 3 tactics. You've got 12 tactics. You've got 10 tactics. Fine. Morthen, you have 4 traps, that's including that. 1 stealth. Fine. Keep that. You got 4 stealth, including that. No, Wanderers have they've all got both trap stuff, and their traps is at least vaguely helpful. Actually, you haven't got. You take traps as well. There you go. You got 7. Okay, they both got 7 traps. Good. Baba Yaga has 11 traps without even any help. Oleg has 12 stealth without any help. You need 10 stealth without having help. Needler, you can get 6 stealth. Mojav gets 7 stealth. Okay, gets extra damage. Someone doesn't have one of these. Needler, do a bit more damage. You can't even carry that, never mind. Can anyone else make use of traps better? I can filters, just give me traps. You got 7 traps, which you can get. I can get you 10 traps. You got 10 traps all by your lonesome. And someone can carry this, surely. Have some will, why not? Good. Move out.
The swamps are always filled with mystery, suspicious shadows, eerie sounds, and alluring lights. So when you see a huge pile of mud with a pair of 2 enormous yellow eyes staring at you and waving its hands in a gesture of peace, it is perhaps less surprising than it should be.
Nemo is to be blamed for a lot of game purchases by our chat members. That's good. I mean, that's something I can use. That I wield that as a weapon to PR companies. It's been good though. I've been switching between Thea and Valheim. Got tired of Valheim. Getting things and stuff. Don't want to check the internet. What's next? I get caught up in the castle building. Been watching the Vintage Story vids. Cool. Hope you're enjoying Vintage Story. I'm enjoying Vintage Story. I actually took a bit of a break from Vintage Story just because Loop Hero came out. But I got back to recording and I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I love Vintage Story. I think I still have like 2 weeks worth of recordings. I'm 3 episodes behind. Naughty Morthen. Naughty Morthen. Welcome to the show.
The mud pile speaks to you.
Hello there, fellow travellers. Nice, swampy weather we have here today. So, here's the thing. I need your help with a wee little thing, and I can pay, okay?
Sure, what up?
Fantastic. Look, first I got this as your reward.
You see a skeletal hand emerging from the swamp, grasping what looks like a treasure map.
Yeah, we'll pull it out. Pull it out. Pull out the mud. I think we said this done some before as well. Counter offense. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Get closer. Get closer. Overkill, but that should be fine. Good.
You manage to free the troll from the swamp.
Please don't tell anyone about this, like, ever.
It gives you the map, mumbles something about a blessing of the great troll, and hurries off without another word. It looks really embarrassed. A new location is added to the world.
I know I'm greedy, but I want more Vintage Story and Chaos Gate than I'm getting. Well, Chaos Gate is interesting because Chaos Gate is limited, right? Chaos Gate, there is a limit to how much Chaos Gate I can provide because it's not like XCOM where it goes on forever. There's just a limited number of missions you can do. And I'll be honest with you, like it's fun, but it's definitely a more limited game than. It's not XCOM, put it that way. XCOM 40K is probably a better version mechanically. Although I think just because of the engine, it can't have as nice as theming as Chaos Gate. It is definitely a bit smoother mechanically. Which is weird, because it's XCOM 1. XCOM 1 is not smooth mechanically. Oh look, we're getting our first Mithril harvest coming in. Oh yeah, you're gonna be. I can't actually have you around forever. Points. Ancient wood. Enchanted bone. Work towards shields? Or you save up for 200 axes? Okay, because it's never going to happen here. I was saving for Mithril, but we got Mithril, so it's not too bad. Because this is never going to happen, what is actually behind these two? Because I'm never going to get enough research. I've got so much all this stuff to be researching, I don't think I'm ever going to get back here. What's behind these two? CD's an old game and more limited. Yeah. 1C 200 axes. I mean, so do I. Like, that's the thing, right? Two-handed swords have shielding. Swords have shielding. Clubs have blunt. Spears have piercing. And axes do raw damage. Behind the barracks is the archer. Ranged attack to people in the village unlocks hunters. Okay. Which is fine, I guess. I've been having enough naturally generated hunters. And Blessed Path behind the Palisade. No idea what Blessed Path is. Other than that, depending on the materials used, increases gathering radius. Oh my god, really? By 1 or by 2. Affects water tiles as well as land tiles. Bonuses from multiple blessings no stack. Blessed Path also increase movement cost for your village. Unfortunately, I have nothing within range. I don't particularly care about adding like 2 to my gathering range because there's nothing there. It's just more mushrooms and more string. That's pants. That's actually horrible. If it was like 3, at least we get vine and exotic fruit and fish into the mix. I mean, let's be honest, with herbs, mushrooms, fish, and fruit, that's food sorted forever. Like, varieties as well. The +2. I guess, yeah, you get it was +2, that's true. It wasn't that useful. I guess +2 helps, but yeah, it's not that worthwhile. Not when, like, I've got gathering teams that can just sit here and grab this stuff forever. Anyway, we'll save up for axes, I guess. Speech for the boss, goblin boss. Get some speech, gathering. Medic for the sage. Liho, health, strength, Baba Yaga. Mikhail, strength, gathering. Tactics, stealth. Animal kinship, will. Gathering. Kinship, health, tactics, strength. Okay, nothing helpful for gathering. Okay, let's keep heading that way then. Anything else have for humankind? What is humankind? Give me silk? Would +2 give me silk? I'm not convinced +2 would give me silk. Because if you look over here, this is the regular range. +1 would give me this. Damn it. +1 would put me here. Dang it. The hell. +1 would put me here. So this is regular range. +1 would be me here. +2 would put me here. I need +3 for silk. I get vines with +2. Which I guess is like the same tree as spider silk, right? Vines are... No, yeah, vines is the alternate to this. Humankind is an Amplitude Studios magnum opus. Historical strategy game where you will... I think I've heard it. Amplitude Studios, what else have they made? I've heard the name before. And I think I have heard vaguely of Humankind. It's like Endless Legend. Endless Legend is fun. Things like Endless Legend is fun, but because I played a lot of it as the dust people, I forgot what they're called. The dust things. They make the Endless games. Yeah. No, not the Volters. The people who don't eat food. They just have dust. Broken Lords, yes. Because I've played so much Broken Lords in Legends, I can't play anyone else. I've forgotten how to deal with food. I can't play anyone else. As much as I would love to play Volters and other people, I cannot do it. My brain cannot cope with food anymore. I'm just used to like, screw the food, I don't care. Food, deserts, I want deserts, I want things that give me more dust. More dust, please. And like, having to deal with an extra it's like, because basically, if you do Broken Lords, you just don't deal. You just ignore one resource completely. I should be the tree people in this space. Oh, there was like. I haven't played. Have I played Endless Space? I've got Endless Space 1. And I played a bit of that. I think I've got Endless Space 2, but never touched it. I think I bought it on principle, but never actually touched the damn thing. Mithril. Love the cultists. See? This is what I mean, right? 4 skeletons should be a completely without wounds fight. Silver oak hammer, elvenwood quartz. Yeah, nothing. And that should not hurt me in the slightest. But for some reason...
The whole land is shaken.
Shake, shake, shake. Down these tremors. Cool. I haven't got kids to lose anymore. Exotic fruit. Mithril. Dungeon the Endless. I think I played a bit of that. Is that the one where you clear room to room? You basically open up a room, and then you have to basically hold it against the wave. They open another room. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I didn't play as much of it as I did other like roguelikes, but it was also amusing. We did sickness because sickness has will as a strength point. Some food. The expand slow, but are worthwhile in the long run.
You finally track down the potential dragon lair. It is, as expected,
Oh, this is the dragon place.
of an ancient castle. Some of the
Can I fight the dragon now?
fast, and atop one of the towers, you see the dragon circling. The creature dives into his lair.
No, I want.
most likely.
I said I want to get at least. I said giants today, and I want to get to giants. To tree people. Yeah, I figured it was the tree people. I figured it was the tree people. I see. I can't do this because people randomly get hurt, and it's really annoying. Fight it, yes. Win, maybe. Fair. Get closer. Counter fence. Counter fence. Overcloud to extreme. I need to first action somebody, right? Otherwise you attack. Actually, to be fair, you can attack. They don't take care either way. Counter offense I can't do really much anymore. So we'll put a tanky. We'll put a tanky brother down. Who's the tanky brother? We'll put in Pitchybulg. Pitchybulg is tanky. In case they have any piercing. Which point we go counter tactic on you. Haha. And we go 6. With a tanky person. You confuse them. Oh no! Get closer. And more tanky people. There. Wolf. I was gonna say, hang on. Have I got at least 2 people here who aren't confused? Yeah, there's got 2. Okay, I've got enough, thankfully. Mikhail, hi. Jadwiga, hi. Wanderer, hi. Yep, yep. Actually, I could have done Wanderer, couldn't I? Yeah, never mind. Too many cards, I can't even read what's happening. Yeah, cool. Right. Oh my god. One skull. Thankfully. Didn't actually get hurt from that one. Social. You have to use social. Actually, has it been coming out normally? I have been messing around with my bots at the moment. I have been messing around with the bots, so I was trying to consolidate as much as possible into CloudBot. That should hang on. I'll check in a bit. Let's go see the Giant's return at least. Monster Bone. Fine. Sneak. Okay. Yeah, I've moved a lot of stuff away from Moobot because I want. Thing is, I don't know why, because this I need Moobot to do link permissions. I need Moobot for link permissions. It doesn't. Nothing else works. It doesn't works. Nothing else. Everything else is too extreme. CloudBot is too extreme with its link permissions, unfortunately. Moobot is CloudBot is like will either purge the timeline of all their messages, time them out, or ban them. Whereas Moobot lets you go like, okay, first warning and then punishment. Jesus, can we stop with the attacks already? Oh god. Oh, this is the village. Okay. That's fine. Living rat. Counter offense. I gotta be able to first action somebody. First action you back to there. I can first action you, Lubomir. First action Lubomir to there. You can wipe that out there and do 7 damage on, which works with the Zoha to do that. Okay, so fine. Which point? First action you. So it's might as well prioritize as much as possible. There. As much damage goes on the sword. First action you, so you're gonna kill that there. You kill the next one over. Yeah, so I wanted to basically move as much away from Moobot as possible, hence because I'm not a huge fan. But yeah, Moobot has like tiered punishment for link posting. Right, we'll trigger this event here as the end of the day, I think.
You come to a place that looks like a barren hillside, with one old tree stump sticking out like a sore thumb. You don't see anyone here, but you're sure this is the place you were meant to go. Suddenly, the hillside under the tree stump shakes, and a set of large green eyes opens up and looks at you.
Hello, strangers. You come here looking for knowledge, but I am old and sleepy. Why should I tell you anything about my own kind?
The 2 elves in your party speak up. You are the Oak Father, are you not? We remember stories of your wisdom. Surely you can aid us now.
Ah, the forest children. Yes, you are correct. I am a giant, and your kin did once call me Oak Father. Alas, the oak is now a mere stump, and Stump Father does not ring so nicely. I have long ago pledged my loyalty to the little forest kin, and so I will help you. You want to know why my brothers and sisters now plague your homes, and I can tell you this.
Please tell us all you can.
The giants, as you call us, were indeed the builders of Thea. Called upon by ancient powers, we were tasked with keeping the destructive force of chaos in check.
Chaos.
We hummed the song of life, and its melody ensured the world changed, but calmly, in time. Without our song, chaos would shift your lands and twist them out of existence. But in the days when the younger peoples, like yourselves, began to populate Thea,
Populate.
we became a
Danger.
Wild wives and the Vielkolud were gentle and calm, but not during our mating season. Our mating custom, well, you can imagine, I am sure.
Nope.
And so, a council of elves, dwarven rune masters, and human goods, with my help, created the Weatherer, the first planetnik giant who would become a shepherd for his kin. The planetnik giants were able to put the others to sleep, and only wake them in small groups for short periods of time to ensure the song continues even as the builders slumber.
So how does the Song of Life work?
That is far beyond your understanding.
Typical.
It is a melody of life, hummed by my kin to calm the stormy nature of Thea.
Why are the Planetnik Giants so special?
The Planetnik have two skills. One is to collect clouds into their enormous sacks so the giants have more sun. The second is to then change those clouds into sleeping clouds that can put giants into their slumber. While the other giants sleep, the Planetniks sit high up in the clouds and become one with the skies until they are needed again.
So what went wrong? Why are the giants waking now and destroying the land?
I do not know what happened for certain. I only know that the darkness corrupted our sleep. It weaved its way into our dreams and thus infected the hum of life itself. I am older than my kin, so I remember, but the young ones, they wake hungry and confused. Now, not only are all of the giants waking at once, but they do not remember why or what their purpose is. Worse yet, some have been twisted into corrupted fiends, the shadow giants called Mroki, or the unliving corpses. They seem to walk the darkness as if it was a part of them, and their shadow king grows stronger with every passing night.
What type of giant are you?
Me? I am but an old one. The Oak Father, I was once called, for I chose to serve the Mother Tree, the one that is no more. I have lived with the Elven kin for many millennia, and it was I who gave the younger peoples the power to create the first Planetnik. My price was my body. As you see, it has become one with the earth for good. Even when I wake, I will never walk Thea again. But this is good. I fear there is not enough space for me now. And as for my size, well, lucky for you, there are only a few as big as me. And let us hope you will succeed before they wake. But we must return to our business.
What went wrong? And how do you stop them?
Your main objective will be to face the Umbrage Lord before he devours enough souls and before he kills off all the Planetnik giants in order to ascend and thus release all of his darkness upon Thea. You see, it is not that he is evil. That would be too simple. It is just that during his sleep, the darkness weaved its way into his very heart, and now his power of the humming, instead of building the world, seeks to take it apart. You will only have one chance at facing him, so make it count.
Okay, how to defeat the Umbrage Lord?
There are two ways for you to follow. One, find the Great Weatherer, the first of the Planetnik giants. He has woken without his memories. Convince him to help you. Remind him of his duties, and you have a chance at stopping this. The second way is more bloody. Try to kill as many giants as you can, and then face the Shadow King yourself once you find him, or he finds you. This is not an option I give you lightly, but times are dire for us all.
Getting some help may be wise. How do we find where to find the Planet Lord? Because I don't want to be fighting other giants right now.
Alas, I do not know where he dwells, but I have have seen signs of his presence throughout the Easterlands. Go seek out signs of his planetnic kin, or other giants who may know where he is.
Go out there, search for a giant. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so at least that bit's done. We're progressing the plot of the Giant's quest. Look for the weather and seek his aid to defeat the Umbrage Lord. There doesn't seem to be anything new triggered on the map as far as I can tell. Place of interest, gold mine, suspicious house. Place of interest, cosmic tree. Harvesters are currently gathering mithril. We're going to grab some more tech some point soon. But I think we'll be... What time is it? Let's go clear the druid lair, then I'll call the stream.
Before you is a group of black wolves attacking something. As you look closer,
investigate,
you see that the child is clearly protected
split your party, attack. We've done this before. I think we get the kids out of this. That's lava. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Play the thing. Get closer. And frankly, boss crow and then in the break just in case, but that should be enough.
You won.
Oh, the child and
It
cat.
was not easy, but both cat and child are fine. The cat's eyes shine gold, and you could swear it smiles at you. You feel a surge of positive energy.
We got a kid and some stuff, and I checked my posture. My posture is good, thank you. And I redeemed. I got redeemed one. Oof, there you go. Wasn't too bad. Take the child and leave. It just sounds so bad. Right. Let's clear this out before we head back. Sickness. Let's get down with the sickness. Now that I know that offense is will, I'm okay with sickness. Okay. First action is 8. Okay. Well, Baba Yaga comes in, which means it works for you. Counter offense, counter tactics, shield ally, support ally. Got one card left. Might as well pop a big counter offense with you. Level 12, a good one. Okay, and more first actions I can get here with magic. Include, but are not limited to. Three cards. So Fetchy Ball goes there. Hang on. I haven't got. There's no such thing as sickness blunt, unfortunately. We'll put in. Yeah, there. And we'll first action you. Hail hydration. Hydration get. Alright. Play your cards. More first actioning. Elven Wanderer. First action you. And you do kill that one, you kill that one, you kill that one. You can first action someone else to push the thing on a bit more. Elven Wanderer. First action you. Frankly, counter tactic. Get rid of that. Good. So you wipe that one out. You wipe that one out. You wipe the third one out. You wipe the fourth one out. You do damage forward there. So and then you start attacking backwards. 15 kills the bottom of that back one there. 19 gets killed by you. 14 gets killed by you. And killed by you. At which point it'll go to second round, which I think it should be enough to win anyway, but we'll put everyone else to get closer just in case. Wipe you out. Yep. 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 Good. Ooh, Dragonbone. Iron Darkwood, don't care about that. Iron Elvenwood. Yep, fine. Right, folks, I think I'm going to call the stream there. We did the Goblin party and the Giant party. Well, the Goblin place over there and the Giant place over here. We know what to do with the Giants now, so we have to find some Giants. We got Mithril sorted out. What do we have? Because we got Mithril today. We got, was it 5 points of research points to get all the way to Mithril? We're working our way towards two-handed axes. We're sending this group back to the Cosmic Tree. Like, I'm going to focus on doing Cosmic Tree stuff, and then as and when we find giant stuff along the way, we'll do that. Do we want to make anything here before we... I'll think about stuff next time, what we can make, because now we have loads of flashing lights outside. Flashing blue lights, which usually means ambulance. I hope everyone's okay. Because now we have a bunch of diamonds and a bunch of dragon bone. Like we have like 98 diamonds and 100, so we can make some really, really like mint stuff here, as far as I'm aware. Like axes. I think it was dragon bone. Dragon bone mithril axes were the crazy ones, right? There's like dragon choppers, which are. No, what was it? It was dragon bone ancient wood. Which add even... What was Dragon Bone? That's perceptive. No, Dragon Bone Ancient Wood, which is crazy powerful. Like, ridiculously strong. Especially if you manage to get, like, the high-quality stuff. Then we can get... What else can we make of use here? Good axes-wise. That gives us a bit of magic. Magic axe is Crystal Cutter. Which is less damage and overall, but gives us a bunch of magic. What else can we make use of here? Jewelry. We can't put that in jewelry, but we can make, you know... Was it bone? This is the stuff was interesting. It's bone, that, which gives you sturdiness leech, which basically gives you leech in 7 different kinds of... 7? 5. Gives you basically leech in 5 different kinds of things. You got fight leech, you've got physical sickness leech, and social tactical leech. There, and then you have, was it jewelry? No, not artifacts. Dragon, the Dragon Mithril was the one we were thinking of. It was expensive in Mithril purposes, but Dragon Mithril was what? Oh, what is this chance here? It's like a bunch of strength. We did that already. Was it Mithril? Mithril? What's Mithril? Wishful Raven. It was Steel Mithril, wasn't it, for the glove, for the assassin's gloves? But there's stuff over there we can get what we can make. I've got the crafting tools here. Who's not got crafting tools? You don't have crafting tools, because we did return with some, didn't we? Yes, so you can crafting tools. There you go. Boom, done. Enjoy your crafting. Because you also done that there. Mushroom soup. We're almost done with mushroom soup as well. Okay. We gotta get our food sorted next time. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna call the stream there now. We'll see if we can find somebody to raid. I'll be back on Friday with the end of the Phoenix Point, possibly, of the Phoenix Point race. Kenny has redeemed an Ara, so hang on. Oh, Jesus. That's 3 of them in a row. 4 of them. Oh my god! Okay, get it out of your system. I'll do them all at once. I'll do them all at once. 5 of them in a row. Kenny. Oh, Jesus Christ! god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus, I lost count. 8. 8 in a row. Any more, or am I gonna do 8 in a row right now? I mean, I'm not limited to this at all. I can add 20 more. Fine, we'll try for 8. I'm gonna try to do 8. If I can do 8 back to back, that'd be amazing. Okay, hang on. I need to count this on my fingers. That was 16 aras back to back. I kind of wanted to go like, but I didn't have enough breath for that. Thank you very much for all the channel point redemptions. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody now. Now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself. I'm also going through my clips. I'm also pruning my clips. I've cleared all the clips. Not cleared. I'm going through my clips like a year at a time now because that's the only way I can really tell them apart. But I'm pretty much removing all the old clips that didn't get many views or that I thought were made by accident.